All right, welcome. Let's look at the first category today. Today, we want to look at those we call the creatives. So these are individuals that are, skilled. These are individuals that are talented. These are individuals that are innovators. These are individuals that are inventors. So they are people who go into the world and uses their skill to change the status quo. Today, people talk about great people, but there are so many great people that can be traced to the church. A good example is someone like Prudence Gabriel. Prudence Gabriel she's a Christian, and she's doing amazingly well in the fashion industry. We won't forget the likes of Sheyi Vodi and of course Vicky James. These are great individuals that are doing excellently well in the field of fashion, but they are from the church. So they are using their skill plus the word of God to change the world. So we call them creative. They are Christian creatives. We have people in other industry as well. People in tech, we have people in the education sector, the health sector, we have people in politics and the likes. How can you know that you are called into this, area when it comes to the marketplace? Is that you are skilled, excellently skilled. We have mediocres in every field. I'm talking about people that are excellently skilled. So you stand out in your industry, you're not just among the crowd. These are people that we call Christian creatives. We have them in different, um, different spheres. Just the way I cited from the fashion industry, we have those who are in other industry as well. I know so many of them. When we talk about the real estate, we talk about people like Stephen Akintayo. When we talk about politics, at least the name Oshibajo will ring in your mind. When we talk about entertainment industry, then you want to look at the Mike Bamiloye's family. When we talk about content creation, there is a guy called Iyo. I don't know if you have heard about him, and he's just one out of many others. I know of God's will. In essence, they are Christian creative, colonizing the world with their skill and the word of God. So, are you a creative? Just because you know how to do something does not mean you should not started feeling like you have arrived. Until your name rings the bell, you are not there yet. Let me repeat. Until your name rings the bell, you are not there yet. So you have to be trained until you become so skilled and exceptional. I wrote a book some time ago that be exceptional at something. You cannot know how to do everything, but be exceptionally good at something. So you have to be exceptionally good. It's not enough to just know how to do the thing. You have to be exceptionally good. You have to stand out from the crowd. So if you are one of these, you stood out among your contemporaries at a local level, maybe it is the time for you to go global. By sharpening that skills and making it worth the global stage. Something you are doing now for a cheaper price, somebody is doing the same thing but for a huge price, because the person is skilled more than you, because the person has a name that you don't have, because the person has a brand you've refused to build. So you have to be trained to become a Christian creative. Not everybody that is a Christian and is into creativity can boldly come out and call himself or herself a Christian creative. No, it is beyond what we say with words. It's who you are. Do I know you? Does your name ring the bell? Is there a circle that you are influencing actively? These are the questions you should ask yourself. But if you are good at something and you don't have all of these things, it shows that you are called, but you are not yet sent. You should be trained. God bless you.